Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's new makeup releases. We are going to chat about the new makeup that's been released, announced and sneak peeked throughout the week, and I'm going to let you know whether or not I'm going to pick it up, and then you let me know down in the comments whether or not you want to pick it up. And it is okay if we disagree. Friends do not always agree with each other, but friends are always kind and respectful towards each other. And if you haven't been here before, if this is your first video here, hello, my name is Angie. I am such a lover of beauty makeup. I love everything beauty makeup related, especially things that are a little bit more on the colorful side. So if you want to see some more makeup on your timeline, do not forget to subscribe because I upload several videos every week. I did film this look. I filmed it for like Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I'll probably put it up on both places. I will put in the pinned comment what's on my face right now, but if you're interested in this look, it's gonna come on my Instagram/TikTok very soon. When this video is going up, I'm actually in New York with Samantha March. We're doing a little bit of a vlog friends trip, so I won't be able to be here to answer any comments. So if you see that I'm not as active in the comments, it is because I'm currently not by a computer, so I hope you'll be a little bit patient with me. And I will of course have a vlog up on my little New York trip come next week. Okay, is there anything that I have received that is like news? I did receive a package from Pacifica yesterday. Should I go open that and we can see what it is? Because it might be news in there. This is a little bit pre-filmed. I'm filming this on a Wednesday. So if there's anything that's showing up that I'm not talking about, where you're like, why didn't you mention this? It is because this is a little bit pre-filmed. So this will probably be a little bit of a shorter episode and we'll have a longer episode come next week instead. Let me go get that package and we can see if there's any news in there. This is, oh, this is so nice. This is like reusable like sheet masks. So there's a couple of reusable masks for lip line, smile line, brows and under eyes, and then there's a couple of serums here that you can use with the masks. There is the Glow Baby, Vegan Collagen, Wake Up Beautiful and Vegan Ceramide. Oh, ceramide? I could be about that life. So yeah, that's what this package is. That's actually really, really interesting. Okay, I'm definitely gonna be trying these out. Let me put these to the side. And that sounds really interesting. I don't know if they're available now. What does it say? 100% silicone mask, lock in your skincare benefits with a vacuum-like seal and help smooth out the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Best part, just wash, rinse, and reuse again. It doesn't say anywhere here if these are available or not. If I find them, I will link them down below. Everything that I'm going to be talking about in today's episode is going to be in the description box. And like I said, the makeup that I have on my face, it's going to be in a pinned comment. If the pinned comment takes a little bit longer to show up, it's because I'm out traveling, so just be patient with me. It's gonna show up. Let me see if I can scoochie. Am I even in frame? Okay, let's see what we can talk about. Is there anything that I'm like super intrigued by? I'm a little bit intrigued by this new Huda Beauty concealer. I did talk about that. I feel like I mentioned the sneak peek, but I think this is like the official look. This is the Huda Beauty Fauxfilter Luminous Matte Concealer. It is coming on the 13th of June. Can you believe we're in June? I'm shooked by the fact that we're in June. So this is a infused with conditioning sweet almond oil and vitamin E to care for the delicate under eye skin. Versatile concealer, lightweight, blendable formula. It sounds like any other concealer. Sometimes these like, you know, the buzzwords, it just, you know, it's all blurs together to a little putty because they all like seem to be the same. Fragrance free. That's good to know because sometimes Huda Beauty does have pretty fragrance makeup, so I guess she is stepping way back from that. This is $29 and it is it available? No, 13th. That's what I said before. Dum. I will link down below where you'll be able to get this, but yeah, 13th, that's in a little bit. I don't know. Am I gonna try this? I don't know. I'm keeping an open mind. Maybe. Am I in, like, do I need to try a new concealer? Not really. So I'm putting this in the maybe pile. This is in the maybe pile. I don't know if I'm gonna try it or not. There's also a new Amazonian Clay Blurring Powder Foundation. I feel like I saw this when I was at Ulta, but maybe I didn't realize that it's actually new. It is available now, and this is a weightless, buildable coverage, skin-like, soft focus finish that helps reduce the look of fine lines and imperfections. Powder foundation, fine lines. I don't know about that one. Blah. 16 hours of wear. It is available now, $39 plus brush. Do you get the brush? Do you get a brush with this, or is that like a QVC deal? Sometimes these like plus brushes, they're like QVC deals. I'm not 100% sure if the $39, if you get a brush with that, if you like buy it at Ulta. But I will link down below. I mean, I feel like powder foundations are having a little bit of a resurgence these past couple of years, because I feel for a really long time nobody wanted them. They had like a hype in the beginning of the 2000s, and then nobody wanted to use them, and I feel like they're coming a little bit back in style again. I don't think that this is something that I will be trying out. If I were in the market to try a new powder foundation, I think I would try the one size one, because that has been getting really good reviews. So I would probably go with that one if there was like a powder foundation that I wanted to use. There is a new highlighter trio from Kaja Beauty. This is the Viva Shine Bento All Over Highlighter Trio. It seems to be a very sparkly, almost glittery icy white. Then there is a more bronzy one and a champagne-y one, and it's like, I understand that they have these like bento box thingamajig, but do there need to be like, this is just like a highlighter palette. Like, couldn't this be singles or maybe duos, where you get a smooth one and one of these like more, it seems to be like a sparkly glittery one, and then in different shades? Because I get that it is one for like fair, I don't know, like medium, or I don't know how deep that one does seem to go pretty deep, the highlighter though, but we don't need all of them in one packaging. I would have wished that it had been a little bit more like, you know what I'm getting from. This is just another glorified version of a highlighter palette where you can get all skin tones in one. You don't need that. So I think it would have been better. It's $26. It's available now. I saw it at Sephora's website. I just wish that they would have done maybe like duos, for 3 different duos instead. That's just me though. Here's something that I am 1,000,000% gonna be trying out. I'm actually super excited about this. I did try one of these, this is Milky glosses from NYX, and I think they're coming out with more shades. The one that I tried, it had an undertone that just really didn't jive with the natural color of my teeth. I do not have my teeth bleached. I actually wish I was able, but I'm technically not able to bleach my teeth. But this one has an orange one, and I didn't like the shade that I got. In theory it was a good shade, but something about the undertone just didn't jive with how it looked. But that orangey one looks really, really beautiful. So I think I will be trying them. I love how I'm trying to sugarcoat the, oh, maybe I'll try the bitch, we all know you're getting the orange one. Yeah, I will be getting the orange one. I did not see this in store when I was at Ulta. This is available now. I will link it down below. Maybe it's only available at NYX Cosmetics so far, but yeah, this is something that I will definitely be trying out. It seems super yummy. The one that I want is called Mango Lassi. I think you're supposed to say the A a little bit further into your throat, the way that we say A in Sweden. Because like in the US, you say A like English, A, but in Sweden, A is A. Like it's more further down, A. And it's the same with like O, ooh, like we say it a little bit different. And I mean, that's the reason why people that know English but not Swedish are not able to pronounce the IKEA furniture names. It's because we say our vowels very, very different. But I think that these look really nice. There's also one, mint choc chip shake, the minty one. That also looks really nice. I'm intrigued by these. I will definitely be getting the orange one. Please let me know what you think. I also saw these when I was at Ulta, and these are the new lashes from Juvia's place. These are the Nubian lashes. These are available at Ulta. There's a bunch of different shapes. Some of them looked very, very dramatic. I think there's also some lash glue included. The packagings are really pretty. This is not for me. I've been living the half lash life. Right now, I am wearing the bright lashes in Flare. I'm so happy that there are so many brands that are doing half lashes. So right now I'm wearing the bright lashes, and I did order some new ones from, I told you that last week. I bought some from Viva when I bought the summer collection. And so I don't need any more lashes, but let me know if you picked any of these up. Let's talk about what I think is the most exciting thing of this week, and that is the Haus Labs by Lady Gaga rebrand and relaunch at Sephora. I feel like this is what I thought Haus Labs was gonna be when it launched, but instead it just looked very, well, Amazon. It just looked not like the way I thought it was gonna look. This seems like a I don't know, there's something about this that just seems more Lady Gaga. The colors, the different varieties of so many different bronzers and highlighters. I just think that these look very cool. I will 1,000,000% be trying these. They are available at Sephora now, like the listings, like you can see them, but you can't buy them yet. I will link it down below so you can have a closer peek at them in case you're interested, because all of these are up so you can look at the shades and look at the swatches, and it all looks really beautiful. So check the link down below for that. There are highlighters, there are pigment paints. It's like liquid eyeshadows that are like the ones you're supposed to blend. Not the glittery, shimmery, like topper shades, but like the eye paints. I feel the colored eye paints, they're having a resurgence. There are so many brands coming out with them. If you saw me trying out the Half Magic Beauty, which was that's a Monday, right? Really love that liquid eyeshadow formula. It was so nice. I really liked it. I think I'm gonna bring one of those to New York because I really like how those wore, and I like how they looked, and like they look good all throughout the day. So I really like those. And there are lip oils. There's one in orange. Obviously I'm getting the orange, but it is a PhD, so it is one of those that will like I think it's supposed to like change colors, but I'm thinking if it starts out orange, is it still gonna go pink? Is it still gonna go pink? I'll try it and we'll see. There is a bronzer, eyeliners, lip crayons, and brow pencils. It's coming on June 9th, and like I said, you can check out the line down below. I will link it. But yeah, I will 1,000,000% be trying these out. Some of the eye paints are matte and some of them are shimmery, and I honestly think this looks really nice. This is a really nice rebrand, a really nice relaunch. I wish it wasn't under this whole like clean beauty thing, but that's just me personally. It's just a personal pet peeve when it comes to this whole clean beauty movement that's going on. But I am excited to be trying this out. I think it looks really cool. There's an orange paint, there's a yellow paint. Yeah, I will be trying this out. Let me know which thing you are the most interested in. I will say all of these things pretty much like all over, as just the launch in it of itself is just very exciting to me. LA Girl Cosmetics is coming out with a new collection. It's coming soon, both to their website and to Ulta Beauty. I will see if it's available when I'm editing this, and I will link it down below. But this is like a bronzy neutral collection. I'm guessing like a bronzy summer collection. So it's an eyeshadow palette, and then there is a matte bronzer. I think it is 2 different shades. Oh wait, there's bronzer and highlighter, so it's only 1 shade? And there's like 2 shades in the pan. I mean, you can do better than that, LA Girl. You can do better than that. That's a little... I get it if it's for a collection and you're a brand that releases a lot of stuff, but LA Girl is not a brand that releases a lot of stuff, so I do think that they should probably have more than 1 shade if they're releasing a bronzy collection. The eyeshadow palette is $7.99, the other ones are $8.99 each. I think the eyeshadow palette a little bit reminds me of the Side by Side palette by Nabla Cosmetics, which is a really good quality palette. I don't know if this is going to be the same great quality. Have I ever tried LA Girl makeup? I think they came out with some palettes last year that a bunch of people really liked, and they came out with some palettes this year that people weren't as in love with. So I feel like maybe it's a little bit hit or miss. You don't really know what you're gonna get, but this isn't for me, obviously. I'm not the person that reaches for neutral makeup a lot, and when I do already have some favorites in my collection. Definitely do not need to go out and buy some new right now. There's another neutral palette coming soon as well, and this one I feel is a little bit more exciting to me, not only because I think that the color selection is a little bit more exciting because there is browns and some olivey greens and some more mauve colors, and it's also from Glaminatrix Cosmetics, which is an Australian indie brand, and they make really good eyeshadows. So I feel like if there's a neutral palette I would prefer, it would probably be this one, because I already know that I'm probably gonna like the quality. All in all, I'm not ever like super head over heels for an all neutral palette, but I do think that the greenish shades look cute, and it goes from really light to really dark. It's nice. It's not something that I myself am gonna pick up, but I will link Glaminatrix Cosmetics down below. Like I said, it is an Australian indie brand, so that is really exciting, and it says that this is going to be available mid-June, so I'm guessing in like a week or 2. There's also there's a couple of Pride collections coming now. I mean, June is Pride month. Happy Pride month. I'm so excited. But of course there's going to be a couple of like Pride themed things coming out, and this one is from Ruby May Cosmetics. This is the Let me think. It seems to be 4 small palettes. They're monochromatic, and I think if you put them side by side, they form a pattern on the outside. And then there is one big one that is 14 colors. And they are donating to the Trevor Project and the Desert AIDS Project. So I think that is really cool. I have tried Ruby May Cosmetics before, and I was really pleasantly surprised with how much I like their eyeshadow quality. Maybe I want this. I don't need to review more eyeshadows, but I did like their quality. Another rainbow palette collection is from Beauty Bay, and they are doing their Brides 2.0 collection. So it is a 42 shade palette, a 16 shade palette, and a 9 shade palette. These are really inexpensive. I will link them down below. I do think, are they already? Yeah, they're already available. And this is in collaboration with the Rainbow Migration that provides practical and emotional support for LGBTQI+ refugees to help improve their confidence, self-esteem, and reduce isolation. So this is an organization that I've never heard of before, but it seems like they're doing really, really good work. I will link that down below. Myself, I'm not in the need for another rainbow palette right now, but I do think that 16 palette seems like a fairly well-rounded rainbow palette, so I will link down below in case you are interested. I know that Sigma, where did I have it? Here, Sigma had something for Pride Month as well, and this is the Color Me Proud brush set. So it's 3 mini travel brushes and a pouch, and a portion of the proceeds go to the It Gets Better project. That is also available now, and I will link it down below. Again, I think it is really great for, I mean, makeup is all about having fun and expressing yourself, and I really think that it is a good match with makeup brands and Pride Month, because you can do something rainbow themed and then you can donate towards a project. So I think that is really amazing. So I will link these things down below. I don't know if I missed any of these like Pride things for June. I'm sure there's gonna be more. I'm sure I missed some, but do keep an eye open. Will say though that if a brand releases something rainbow themed in June, I really hope that they're also donating or doing something for the community as well. There are some new things. I did talk about some other things from Tarte. There are more things from Tarte, and this is a Tartelette tubing mascara. So this is a mascara to voluminize, lengthen, and curl your lashes with just one swipe. So this is a tubing mascara that you're gonna have to like take off your lashes with warm water, and it is $32. I'm not big on mascara. For me, I use lashes every time I do my makeup. Like, not even 9 times out of 10. It's like 49 out of 50. I will use false lashes when I'm doing my makeup. I am really into the half lashes, like I said right now. So for me, a mascara, I have mascaras that I really like, that I really enjoy. But for me, I'm not expecting a mascara to do with my lashes what I'm expecting false lashes to do. So that's why I'm not like really reviewing mascara on my channel, because I use false lashes even when I'm not filming. And I have been for way longer than I've been on YouTube as well. And they're also releasing a Play to Go cheek palette. This one is $21. It is a talc-free bronzer, blush, and highlighter for a sun-kissed glow on the go. Is there only one color? Oh, they're showing it on different skin tones, but yeah, it's only one color. Again, I mean, if you're doing a cheek palette, at least have 2 options. If you're doing singles, I'm expecting 3, preferably 4, 5 options. But 1 option is just a little bit too little, especially when you're a big brand like Tarte. Maybe there are more shades, and you will have to check the link down below. But what I'm seeing here is only 1 shade. Maybe there are more. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so I actually went up myself, went to the computer, and I checked on this product, and no, it's only in 1 shade. I was like, why are you so lazy, Angie? This is literally what you do for a living. So I went up, only 1 shade. So that is not ideal. That is not ideal. I hope they can do better for the future. Maybe they'll have more like collections come more like summer, autumn that will have other shades. But yeah, I do think that like at least more than 1. At least more than 1. That's just how I feel. There are though, if you're looking for face palettes that have a bunch of different shades, this is the HD Skin Face Palettes from Makeup Forever. And each palette includes 12 complementary cream shades that correct and enhance your natural beauty, unify, correct, conceal, color, contour, and illuminate your complexion. I do wish that they would update how they package and present your products a little bit. I feel like and this is just me, there are so many makeup brands, there are so many makeup products, and there are so many releases. You kind of have to have the whole package to really catch someone's eye at this point. And I think that Makeup Forever usually is pretty expensive as well. It doesn't say here. So these are available now in the Middle East. They're coming soon. August, Europe, September, Japan, October, China, North America, November, Taiwan. So you have a long time to think about these. I think it's really cool, but it also makes me think, I don't know. I mean, the Makeup Forever foundation, that packaging is so beautiful, but I look at this, it just feels dated, and I don't know why. Maybe this is amazing, or maybe it's just me that I don't want an all-in-one palette. That could be. It's probably me, because I'm gonna be honest, I would never buy an all-in-one palette like this, because I kind of like mixing and matching my products, using like a blush from this brand and a cream bronzer from that brand. I'd like a duo, or at maximum 4 shades. More than that, like, I'll review it and I'll let you know if it's good quality or not. But if I'm gonna be honest, I'd prefer it to be a maximum of 4 shades. I would not use like one product to do all of these things. Also, it's 3 cream foundations, concealers, correctors, blushes, contouring shade, highlighters. Oh wait, I thought that this was 4 different palettes, but it's 2 different palettes. One that is a light to medium and one that is a medium to dark. And it is like you open it and it has on both shades. Listen, this is the kind of thing that makeup artists use. And I think that if I was still freelancing as a makeup artist, I would jump on this. It seems amazing as a makeup artist to have these cream bronzers, like foundations, and you can have them in a pan, so you can scrape them up with a spatula and blend them on the side. I wouldn't use them. Like, do you need 12 cream products all in one? Do you need that? So I feel like maybe this one is more towards makeup artists. Maybe. But I mean, I will say, I thought this was 4 different palettes. I was mistaken. I didn't read the fine print. Perfect for makeup artists. Listen, if I was still freelancing, this is what I would buy. This is what I would buy. So easy to store, so easy to bring, and I think maybe you can replace them as well and put the amazing for makeup artists. I don't need it. There are also some sneak peeks from Nomad Cosmetics. I did actually speak to Nomad Cosmetics and they were super excited about this upcoming launch. We have seen 2 shades so far, and it is a yellowy metallic and it is a pinky metallic. And the background seems purple. They haven't told me. I have no idea what the destination is, but I'm super excited. I'm wondering, I mean, this is going to come out in June. I'm fairly sure this is coming out mid-June. So I'm guessing this is also going to be something summery, something summer inspired, because they had that Paradise Islands palette that came out, which was very, very summery. I'm excited to see what this is, and I have no idea what the destination. I'm the worst at guessing at these. The only one I guessed correctly was the Iceland. That's the only one I got correctly. All of the other ones I have been clueless. And I'm a person that travels. Maybe it helped that I've actually been to Iceland twice, but yeah, I'm the worst at guessing at these. What do you think? Have you looked at the clues? Nomad Cosmetics always has clues on their Instagram and you can guess, and if you guess correctly, you're in like in a giveaway. So you're able to win the palette for free. So do check out their Instagram in case you want to like try and solve the puzzle and be in the giveaway for a palette. Let's talk about a little skincare. This is incredibly expected. Kim Kardashian is coming up with a skincare brand. It's called Skin, but like 2 Ks. Skin. Yes, that's how I'm gonna say it from now. But yeah, it's a full-on range. Packaging looks as to be expected, I guess, from a Kim Kardashian brand. It is a cleanser, toner, exfoliator, hyaluronic acid serum, vitamin C8 serum, eye cream, face cream, oil drops, and night oil. It's coming on June 21st on their website. I'm not that intrigued in trying new skincare brands. I could be intrigued if they have a product that sounds very interesting and I'm like, oh my god, I really want to try it. This sounds like something for me. But I feel like there's been a lot of skincare brands lately, and a lot of celebrity skincare brands, and a lot of influencer skincare brands. And maybe you go through skincare and you buy it again. Maybe it's really lucrative. I have no idea. I'm just not as interested in skincare as I am with makeup. But I understand that there is like 8 billion people out there that are the opposite. Very interested in skincare, not so interested in makeup. It doesn't excite me. I don't look at new skincare and be like, oh my god, cannot wait to try this. I'm more like, okay, it exists. Good for you. There is also a new product from JLo Beauty, and this is the Overnight Hustle AHA and BHA Resurfacer. This is $58. This is coming soon to Sephora. Okay, I think there's a 3-piece set as well. Does it have this one, or is it just a set? I think it's just a try-on set, because I don't think that it has this new one, resurfacer, in there, but it is a eye cream, a glow serum, and a hydrating cream. Oh, it's just a set also that's going to be available at Sephora, where you can try out some of the JLo Beauty just in like more trial size, but it seems like the eye cream is a full size. If I find it, I will link it down below, but again, I'm not looking for this. I also don't really have a lot of skin concerns, and I think that if I had more skin concerns, I probably would be more active, you know, looking for products that could really help with my skin concerns or do what I want like them to do for my skin. Since my skin is pretty low maintenance, I just use what I use. So I think that's also part of it. But yeah, if you're interested, I'll link it down below. Fairly sure this is new as well. I saw this at Ulta when I was looking at some news that was coming out on Sunday, and there is a new palette from Lorac, which is, I mean, Lorac is one of those brands, I want to try it, but at the same time I don't, because they have nothing that really fits me, that like seems right for me. Let me know how you feel about Lorac. Maybe you love it, because I know some people love the brand and I'm sure their quality is amazing. Just can't get on board with like the color stories for me. So this is the Unzipped Amour Shimmer and Matte Eyeshadow Palette. It's a universally flattering eyeshadow palette that's 10 shades, 5 mattes, 5 shimmers. I think a lot of people really love that. It is available now, like I said, and it's $39. I mean, it seems like a fairly basic, I'm using basic in air quotes because it is a neutral palette, but also seems to be fairly well-rounded, but it also has no unexpected qualities to it. It is like that Sunset Strip palette by Too Faced or the Bronzed palette by Kylie Cosmetics. They're also new at Ulta. I mean, they seem to be well-rounded neutral palette, but also there is absolutely zero unexpected like qualities to the palette. Like what you see is what you get. And if you want the brown palette, maybe that's awesome. For me, I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised, okay? I want the confetti, I want the surprise, the fanfare, I want all of it, and I don't think that this is. I'm sure that it would look beautiful on the eyes, it just doesn't excite me. There are some new eyeshadow palettes from Profusion. Profusion is a brand that I still haven't tried. I'm fairly sure that they are sold at Walmart. I've only been to Walmart once. Maybe I should go there and just check out the makeup. Is there any brands that you can only find at Walmart that you really like? Because I think Profusion is at Walmart. But they are releasing 2 palettes in the Super Bloom collection. It is the Ethereal and the Harvest. They're only $10 a piece. Oh, there's also some lashes and some new cream blushes. I've heard that these blushes... Oh wait, there's a better picture here. Wait, there are so many things. Oh wait. There are highlighters, lip glosses... Oh wait, there are so many things in this collection. Let me see if I can put a better collage here so you can see all of it instead, because I think I only had, at first I was only looking at the palette. But there are highlighters, cream blushes, seem to be some cream eye colors. There are so many things. Matte eye paints, lipsticks, lip glosses. This collection has a lot. Do you love Profusion? I know my friend Karen Harris really likes Profusion. How do you feel about the brand? Is it a brand that you're really interested in? Like I said, I've never seen... I was at Walmart once. I don't even remember why we were there. I think we were there just to scope it out a bit just as we moved here. Am I missing out? Should I go and check out the makeup at Walmart? If I can find this collection online, I'll link it down below. Otherwise, like I've said a million times, fairly sure it's available at Walmart. There is a new primer coming from Too Faced, and this is the Born This Way Glow. It is a radiance boosting moisturizing primer with vitamin C and SPF 45. I mean, it's always nice to layer your SPFs, but don't think that this primer is going to be enough, because you're probably not going to use enough primer for it to be SPF 45. But it's always nice to layer a little extra SPF. You can wear it alone or before applying makeup or after. After? It has to be really glowy then. That's confusing to me. That's confusing. It's apparently available in Asia now, and it's coming soon to their website and to other retailers. If I can find something about it, I will link it down below. Packaging looks fairly Too Faced. It's not something that I'm really interested in, but also primers is one of those things. I feel like all the primers that I have that I really like, I have tried because I either got them in PR or because they have been so incredibly hyped, like the Grip Primer by Milk, that I just had to try them. But the things that I've gotten in PR that I really like, that I've used and liked, like I really love them. But there's something about primers, I just don't buy them. I don't know why. I mean, I'm using a primer today and it's one of my favorite primers, but I don't know, primer just doesn't draw me in. I use it, but for some reason I'm never excited about buying it. Do you have products like that? Like, do you use it all the time, but you're just never excited about buying it or even looking for it? The last product I'm gonna mention is actually just a sneak peek, and this is from Nyqvist Joy Cosmetics. She is sneak peeking an upcoming product that is coming the 6th of June, which is before next episode is coming live. I probably will not be able to have a picture of what this product is in this episode. We'll talk about it next week. I did actually try the powder from Nyqvist Joy. Have I talked? No, I'm having my haul on Monday. My May haul is coming on Monday, and I will be talking about this powder. I'm actually wearing it today, and I also bought the pressed version to have in my bag. So far, I'm really enjoying the powder. Thank you so much for consistently recommending me to try the Nyqvist Joy powder, especially now that I'm in a warmer, more humid climate. A powder like that fills a purpose in my makeup collection. Before it didn't, because I never set my face and I never really got any kind of oiliness, because Sweden didn't really have that kind of humidity. I mean, different products make sense in different climates, and in this climate this one does make sense and I really like it. So for that reason I was super intrigued to try out the powder from Nyqvist Joy, and apparently there's something new coming and we'll talk about it next week. I just don't have any thoughts about it now because I don't know what it is. Let us see if anything has been released or revealed as I was filming this. Okay, Morphe, listen, we have something actually. Morphe has revealed their Made with Pride collection. So it's another Pride collection. Morphe always has a collection for Pride and they're always donating, and they are donating 100% of the net proceeds will be donated to the Trevor Project. They even had, like, you know those little bags that you pick up your dog's poop with? They had one of those packs that was like rainbow. And they donated proceeds to the Trevor Project, and we bought that one. Because I was like, listen, we're buying the rainbow poopy bags. Why did that have to do with this? Nothing had to do with that. But they are releasing the Made with Pride collection, or 2 9-pan palettes. Oh, I really like that they're doing smaller palettes this year. Face and body gems, very on trend, and a brush set. Let's see. Okay, so there is a rainbow palette that is all matte with a marbled shimmery shade. And then there is a rainbow palette that is all shimmer with a marbled shade. Oh, but that's cute. That's actually cute. That small rainbow palette with one shimmer could actually be pretty cool. I don't hate that. Okay, look at you, Morphe, making something that I actually don't hate. That's pretty cool. Let me see if there's anything else I want to talk about. No. Okay, nothing more. I'm fairly sure that this episode, like I said, is going to be a little bit shorter because filming this on a Wednesday. Just know that that does mean that next week's episode is probably going to be a longer one. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing Friday. I hope you're able to relax a little bit, and I will see you again on Monday for my monthly haul. And there is so many good things that have been released this month. The haul is just filled with like amazing products. I'm super excited to be showing you that. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you again on Monday for a new video. Bye!